gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third down, they need 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Green.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the safety right still miss.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Take it in, back to his own 12. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They go play action with Fields. He'll tuck it and take off. That is off. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air. But there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Here we go, son. Easy, easy, easy. 222, 222. Angel, angel, angel.
Back to throw is Fields. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 4.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short returns. And they'll take over there. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Nix from the gun on third down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. 41 yards. Tight end motioning left. A first down throw for Nix. Pass caught by Bob. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tony Adams.
Here we go. 258, hey, Ken. Chip snap.
First down. Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, son. Carbo, son. Me. Press. Go check. You got what? You got. All right.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Brown.
Nix now on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second down. Nix. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 50.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Saul, the man in motion. On third down, he'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. Who's that? Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run with Algier, and will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On the give, it's Judkins. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
At their own 35-yard line.
Madden. Here we go. Blue 58, right? Extend. EQ. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. The man down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one, a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
Here we go.
line.
19 section. Easy, easy, easy. Sit high.
Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will up it to a 2-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the draw is Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. That is intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Oliver. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, son. Chip square. Turn on, son. 11, 11, 11. Test. Butt straight. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Butt straight. Here we go. Angel, Angel. 220. Out, 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 out. You got a mini basic. Why not? No mas, no mas. Right.
Here's Fields. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's swung out to Chandler. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Fields now. That is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. first half in a 2-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Algier goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run in. Sometimes great. That's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Judkins. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Oh, they had a shot there and hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone and will come back out to the 20.
Madden. Test, butt straight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 42-yard line.
No muss. Here we go, son. 319, get that. Extend. Hey, can.
Now Fields. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Alpha. Here we go, son. Hey, can. Delta. Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 19 instructions. Hey, can.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Austin McNamara now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing. Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Here comes a reverse. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On the ground, Judkins. He'll get about 2. Only Collins makes the stop. They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They put Woods in motion. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Cleveland. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's got a man. It's Bannon. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They put Woods in motion. A run, and here comes Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw is Nix. He'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't jump. Ready? 319 gets back.
They go play action with Fields. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the give, this is Algier. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham. They're on the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
49-yard line.
You got, go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Out to his right. He's going to let one fly for Addison. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow, really the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Can't. Here we go, son. 19 section. Right.
Fields. This one on target to Olave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. From the back day yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
They'll break
5.
the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and 5.
Here we go, son.
Now, Fields. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Samsu. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the move left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
You got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
They'll run here with Algier. Down to the floor. It'll be second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Bunch right. Here we go. Hey, Ted, 222.
Second down. It's Fields. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, New York. Both down for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis Brownlee. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Nix now on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by his quarterback, Mike. It's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. They put Woods in motion. On second down, it's Nix.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he is not going to get there. Short of marker, and that's going to be a turnover on down.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. Moving to his right. Now he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Start ball tonight. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it is 3rd and 10.
11. Here we go. Hey, Ted. Hey, 551. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will have the... First down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Here we go, Snipe. Snipe.
Now Fields. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Allison. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Folk on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 20.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down. A gain of 60.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make